Hello, welcome everybody. Good morning. Welcome to our Patel Law's Facebook Live. Thank you all for joining our Patel Law's first ever Facebook Live. I'm very excited to bring to you our new law firm, and also wanted to let you know about the services, something about myself, as well as why I decided to open my own law firm. But before that, I wanted to thank you to all my friends and family who supported me, who shared, and who have provided and given their well wishes to the law firm. Thank you all so much, and I really appreciate your help. So let's just wait for a few more people to join us, and then we will start our Facebook Live. And those of you, if you think this is my house, it's actually not my house. I'm on vacation right now. I'm in this beautiful country of Costa Rica. It is very nice and peaceful and relaxing out here. So if you have never been to Costa Rica, I definitely recommend this. Let's just wait for a few more people. Welcome. Let's go on some comments as well. Hi Kinjo, thank you so much. Thank you for your wishes. Thanks Gabby. Okay, let's start with our Facebook Live. So today's Facebook Live, I'm going to be talking about myself. I'm an attorney, about the law firm and the services that my law firm will be providing. So let me start something about myself. So my name is Attorney Roshni Patel. I was born and raised in Gujarat, India. So I come from India. I migrated to United Kingdom, London, when I was very young, and I finished my higher level studies as well as my law degree in back in the UK. So I have a LLB degree from the United Kingdom. I then worked for a law firm in London for 5 years, practicing immigration as well as personal injury. It is our family law firm. I come from a background of lawyers. So my father was a lawyer, my brother is a lawyer, and I'm a lawyer as well. So we have too many lawyers in the house. And then after practicing for 5 years, I then migrated to United States. I got married, and I am now living in Florida, Orlando, Florida, with my husband. I went through 3 years of law school here in Florida as well, and I sat for the Florida bar exam, and then I am a licensed attorney since last year. So I am licensed in 2 countries, United Kingdom as well as in the United States, Florida state. Before opening my own law firm, I was actually working at a prominent downtown Orlando immigration firm, practicing immigration. I worked on a lot of family-based petitions, removal of conditions petitions, investor visas, and etc. The reason why I decided to open this law firm was because a lot of people who are migrating, moving to different countries, it's like opening a step. They're stepping in a new beginning. I myself have migrated to 2 different countries since now, till now, and I know how frustrating, overwhelming the process can be. The delays, the changes in the new law, etc., can be very overwhelming on an individual. So my vision, our vision to create this law firm was to help and guide these individuals, to open the door of possibilities into moving to a different country. And I wanted to do that, and I wanted to provide a very simpler and smoother process with reasonable and affordable prices. I also wanted to bring something such as a lot of different immigration services into one law firm under one roof. And I also practice personal injury as well. I speak Gujarati, I speak Hindi, I speak English. I also have very dedicated and knowledgeable colleagues and staff who speak Spanish as well as Arabic. So there's a bunch of different languages that we speak in the law firm that also makes us very unique. So let's start with, let me see. And I wanted to welcome who joined us. Thank you for joining us for the Facebook Live. And let's go on some of the comments. Let's see. Thank you, Krupali. Thank you, Hardik. Thank you, Ketan Bai. Thank you, Tulsi. Thanks, Chirag. Chirag's my brother. He's from the UK. He's also watching this Facebook Live. Thank you, Ankita. Thank you, Sailesh Dad. Thank you, Jagrut. My mom. Thank you, Bindu. Thank you so much for your well wishes. Okay, so without a further ado, let me tell you what the law firm offers and the type of services that we provide. So first of all, let's start with the family-based petitions. So what is a family-based petitions? If you have a family member who is a United States citizen or has a green card holder, you can bring your family, such as your parents, your children, or your brothers and siblings. You can file for a green card petition for them to bring them over in the U.S. Based on a green card, so they can come and join you and live with you and reunite the families. Marriage petitions, the firm also offers services on marriage petitions. So if you are a US citizen or a green card holder, and if you have a spouse who is outside of the United States or is in the United States, you can apply for their green card so that they can come and stay with you. If your spouse is outside of the United States, that process is called the consular processing. And if your spouse is already in the United States, then we call it as adjustment of status petitions. So they can adjust and they can get their green card while they are here in the United States. They can also apply for their work permit as well as travel documents. So they don't have to go outside of the country and then come back with the green card. If your marriage is less than 2 years, 2 years by the time you get an interview or get your green card, then you will get a conditional green card. The conditional green card is only valid for 2 years. So at the end of the 2 years, you have to then remove the conditions on the green card so that you can get a permanent green card. For that, the firm offers services to remove those conditions. There's another petition that you have to file to remove those conditions. And it is very pertinent that you apply to remove those conditions within the time limit provided. So it is very extensive process. Fiance visa. Let's talk about fiance visa. So if you have a fiance that is outside of the United States, you can also apply for your fiance to come to the United States. This is a consular process. So you have a two-step. You apply here in the United States first. When the petition is approved, then it goes to the NBC stage. What we can do is when your fiance comes to the US, then we can also apply for their adjustment so that they can get the green card based on your marriage. Naturalization, a very important day in somebody's life when they become a US citizen. So the firm can also offer and guide you regarding the requirements and the criteria of how to become a US citizen. There is a lot of stuff involved. There is that you have to have a green card for either 5 years or 3 years if you're married to a US citizen. You have to show that you are a person of a good moral character. You have to show that you have been physically and continuously living in the United States. That means that you haven't abandoned your stay in the United States. Plus, you have to go through the English requirement and the civic test. So the firm offers guidance and also assist in filing those petitions for you. Along with that, I also prepare the clients for the interview. I know that process can be very stressful and overwhelming. I myself has gone through this marriage and adjustments of status petition, so I know how nerve-wracking it is sitting there while you're waiting for your number to be called to go for the interview. So I assist clients and I go to the interview with them as well. Now, let's go to investor visas. This is a very big category. Investor visa is that when you can get a non-immigrant or a green card based on your investment, based on that you're investing some capital into business in the United States. So the first one is E2 visa. Now, what is an E2 visa? E2 visa is a category where United States has a treaty. It's like in a simple language, United States has a contract with some of the countries where those individuals who are citizens of those countries can come to the United States after investing a certain amount of money. It doesn't have to be a set amount, but it has to be substantial. It cannot be marginal. So you have to be prepared that money that you're investing into the US in any business is at risk. It could be profit, there could be loss. You also have to show that you are going to employ at least 2 employees to run that business or to assist in that business. United Kingdom is one of the treaty country